And you see why that's all the reasons that makes the intro so good, and that music that changes at the end much better than the old one. That even though you hate it, it sounds like da-da-da-da.
Can someone do me a favor and text old man Nick Morgan and let him know we're live? Like every other show, I get a message from him after. Oh man, I forgot the show was on. Old man Nick Morgan.
How do you forget?
I know. Every Tuesday and Saturday at 7:30, we never ever miss an episode. By the way, this will be our last episode for 2 weeks. We will be we will be on hiatus on Tuesday and next Saturday and the following Tuesday. But when we come back in 2 weeks, we have a special guest, the one, the only,
Like,
Edith.
Stop.
Well, I was going the one, the only, but it's not true. The one, the only, Edith Gyalkin, all the way from Blarney Stone, Tennessee. And the week after that, we have a special guest. I don't know who it is, but I do know it's being arranged by Mike Celestino. I'm hoping it's Lodoco Fendon.
I hope so too.
So,
wait, what will the date of that show be?
30th. It's the last show before Star Wars Day. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we got some hellos to say. Hello, StreamYard. Nice to see you. Hello, Luke. Good to see you there. Denzel Washington is here. Gio, welcome back from Disney World. Hiya, Nathan. Schnebs is here giving us the lowdown on the Dodgers' latest loss. Who else we got? Nikki B is here. Oh, she's changed her picture again. No more black and white. Now we've got is that a red, is that a cap or is that like a beret? She wore a raspberry beret. The kind you find
3 minutes
in the
you already
secondhand
started.
store. Happy Saturday. I've got a strawberry milkshake and I'm ready for trivia. We're still waiting for that in-studio leprechaun, by the way. Wow, goatee still there. So eccentric. So I am 95% sure eccentric is the word, even though I said it wasn't, but I'm not 100% sure. There's still a little part of my brain that thinks there's a word in there that hasn't hit me yet.
No, you look eccentric.
Hello, Tanjiro. Thank you for ringing the dingy dingy. We appreciate it very much. Robert Tucker's turning 40 on Friday, plus a week. Happy birthday, Rob. I remember 40. I thought, man, am I old. I wish. All right, Mr. Fulton Marks, how you doing? Good luck with that. I'm really hoping that turns out well for you. Nikki B says, my jig will be ready after the hiatus. Thank you. I'm holding you to that. All right. Let's see. Where are we going? Why are we going to be gone for so long?
I don't know, good sir. Why are we going to be gone?
So keep this between us because we don't like to tell people we're going out of town. Valerie, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Tell Nick to get over here. Give him a reminder. He always forgets about the show. We're going to Disney World. Shocking, I know. Actually, Central Florida. We'll probably spend just as much time at Universal as Disney.
Family.
And seeing family. I'm not done. And we're seeing family. So
yeah. I said it, and then you said it immediately.
So it's a complex interweaving of various subplots. But in short, by the time we're ready to do another show, it'll be 2 weeks from today. So very excited to do that show with Edith Gyalkin from Blarney Stone, Tennessee, and then the following week with Mike Celestino, special guest.
Location, by the way, Blarney Stone, Tennessee.
Blarney, what about it? I've been there.
Yeah.
It's fun. Oh yeah, it's good.
What do they have there?
What do you think they'd have there? Blarney Stones.
Oh, okay.
Just like a pigeon forge, they have pigeons forging all over the place. All right, I think we're time for the rules video.
I now want to make an edit of pigeons forging stuff because also that was a movie.
If you want to play with us, here are the rules you will need to follow.
I'm sure you're ready to play this interview live, but before we do, there are a few rules. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go! To start, you'll need 2 screens to play, unless you're on computer. We'll get to that in a moment. You'll need one to watch the live stream, which you use to choose questions, and one to play a trivia game, you use to answer. Now you will need to be able to see both at the same time, and there are a few ways to do that. On a computer, just put the 2 windows side by side. It's not hard, but on other devices, you may have to stand outside the box. If by yourself, the best bet is watching on some sort of tablet and playing on a phone. But if you're hosting some weird taco and trivia party with friends, you might want to put us on the big screen of a TV and have everyone play on their phones. Oh, and not the old-fashioned kind of phones. Phones that can run websites, like LP Quiz. We use LP Quiz to play the games. because it allows for us to do some really fun question types. All I have to do is go to lpquiz.com and type in a pin. Not that kind, a 4-digit code we will review when it's time to start the game. Oh, we also have prizes. If luck is on your side, you will get your very own magnet. There are 2 ways to win. Way 1, get first place. And way 2, finish in the spot that the wheel, I said wheel lands on. In order to claim the prize, take a screenshot of your screen and send it to trivia@laughingplace.com. Oh, and one more thing. Please don't watch on Facebook. You see, it has a pretty big lag, making it impossible to play on it. So don't use Facebook. Well, that's that. Now it's time for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the one and only Disney Trivia Live.
Oh, look who's here! All the way from Blarney Stone, Tennessee. How you doing, Edith? So, Edith, we've already told everyone that 2 weeks from today, you will be joining us live from Blarney Stone, Tennessee to do your special Stump Edith contest where you need to win or you will lose the job that you don't even have here at LP. So, you're really taking a chance with that one. All right.
So there's something. I don't know.
Oh, wait. We have a very important comment here. That's not it. That's not important, but that's not the one. Doobie, I love that goatee. Thank you. I'm still taking input on this. I am not sold on it, but I'm giving it a fair chance. So I think it makes me look distinguished. It makes me look
eccentric.
No, that's not the word. It starts with an E though. Anyway, we're gonna leave it at eccentric for now. But if you hate it, if you love it, if you want me to stop talking about it, just let me know in the chat. I don't care. I too enjoy the goatee look. I even used to. Grady. Fun fact: when Grady started Stanford Side, he was younger than I am now. All right, do the intros, Gideon. We forgot to totally do the intros.
Oh, I will think for.
Whoa, timeout. She'll be representing LP when she gets to sit down with the president of Disneyland Paris. Did I miss this? Is she really? Well, I don't want her to lose her job before that. Okay, go ahead.
This is Jimmy Rosie. He is the co-founder of LaughingPlace.com. He founded this place so long ago, was born even longer ago. I am Gideon, and I am his son, and I really don't have much of a role here because I do nothing aside from try to make good humor, but often fail. And then, though she's not on right now, she might be joining us later, is my mom and my wife. Other co-founder of Laughing Place, Rebecca Mosley.
Hi, hon.
I don't know if you could hear her. She just called out. And now that we've taken care of introductions, let's go ahead and explain how we have 2 contests today.
Enigmatic.
That's right, 2 contests. Our 2 contests are...
Blip, 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 drip, drip, drop. Whoa, that's one of the questions.
I know.
Blank, 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 little April showers. I shouldn't have given away the answer. Written by Sir Dr. Nicholas Willoughby Morgan, Jr., Senior, Junior, the Third, PhD, Esquire. And family, which is how his magnet was addressed. Thank you so much, Donna.
Name completely butchered.
If you're out there, Donna, thank you so much. It doesn't matter. And our second contest is, it's hard to pronounce. It's spelled ATIMLAISES. ATIMLAISES. So if you can figure out exactly what that second contest means, it's in the title of this video, and you happen to get it right, I'll give you a free magnet just for that. That's it. I'm that generous kind of guy.
Speaking of which, yes, just a magnet. You want a magnet if you finish?
I haven't got there yet.
No, hey, no, I can say it. If you finish in first place on the spot, designated by the lovely wheel, just like you said, you will win one of these little babies, a Disney Trivia Live magnet.
That is right. Limited edition. Because I think I got 75 last time. And I don't know if I'll get any more. You never know. You know, I could get 4. It's not like LP's paying for them. These are coming out of my pocket. All right.
I could get 4.
I said poor.
Oh.
I can get 4. What sense does that make? Okay, everyone, please take a moment to remember Kyle, whose father is getting ATIMLAISES surgery to fix his eyesight. Let's hope that goes well. Twitter paid it. That's appropriate for Andy. That's right. All right. So with that, get yourselves over to lpquiz.com, lpquiz.com, lpquiz.com. That's where we play this thing. Where do we play it, Gideon?
lpquiz.com.
By the way, if you have a YouTube channel and are looking to do trivia on your channel and are wondering how you can use LP Quiz yourself, you can't, because I wrote it and it's just for me. All right, get yourselves over to lpquiz.com. Here is today's pin. 44824482. However, if you wish to purchase full rights for it, I'm always listening. All right.
Also scroll. Oh yes. You can't do it unless you pay the money. That's how it works.
Hide the bookmark bar. You guys don't need to know my favorite channels. All right. Get yourselves in here. We've got Denzel Washington joining us.
The plane crashes.
Vanani. Yeah, something fell. I don't know what. I wanted to fool around more on camera, but people might actually think something's going on. So I don't know. Llama Mama Rapunzel proprietary. That's right, it's proprietary. Edith in the airport is here. Bambi's mom, Jaylee Bean, Rainy Gio.
Upside down, yeah.
I hope you left some Disney World for us.
I know. We'll have to do a live stream for him like he did for us, right?
Oh.
Gio's disappointed. Bambi shot first doesn't fit. By the way, that's what that noise was. That was us getting you in the mood for Bambi. Son, you must become a man. I don't even know how Bambi goes.
Okay, so I was at the park.
Wait, this is a line, right?
So I was at the park with some of my friends, and they were saying, I saw the second Bambi and was confused because in the first one, Bambi becomes an adult, but then the second one, he's a child again.
Did you explain to them the facts of life? You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both. And this is, first of all, two things. One, my favorite line in Bambi, I will reenact it here. I am the father. You are Bambi. Son, your mother is dead. Dead. You'll never see her again. Second, Grandma's playing by herself. We're used to Grandma and Grandpa. This is just Grandma.
That's so sad.
Is everything okay with Grandpa? This is just, they're like a unit. They're like peas and carrots, like Cheese Whiz and Triscuits.
He may not be home.
I guess that's a possibility. Robert Tucker, exuberant. Not the word.
I was going to say,
yes.
As I was saying, I told them that I'm pretty sure the second Bambi takes place in between, like in the middle of the first one. And they was the kid's one. Then why is it not called Bambi 1.5?
That's funny. Edith does not recall that version of Bambi. Edith, that is because we saw the American version and you saw the Blarney Stone, Tennessee version. I hear something. I'm going to randomly hear something.
Come on, come all. Step right up and spin that wheel.
She looks remarkably like the travel agent in Antiquities.
She also looks like the host of Barely Necessities.
So, if you finish in first or...
Where's the wheel gonna land on? Come on, don't land on one of three spaces, and it didn't. It landed on 11.
If you finish in first or 11th place, you will win a new car magnet.
You could put it on a car. Yay, Krusty Land.
Schnaps has an answer for you. Bambi is a Time Lord. I don't know what a Time Lord is.
Oh, I don't either.
And in Edith's version, Bambi is a young orphan potato. That is accurate. Oh man! If Edith lives in Ireland. I'm gonna break the magic here. I'm gonna speak straightforward. Edith lives in Ireland.
Well, you're always speaking straightforward. You're like, look that way.
And when she is a co-host on this show, we show our utter stupidity by saying very dumb things related to the country of Ireland. So here we go. We need at least one of you to tell us you're ready, and we will begin today's trivia contest.
So.
Here we go. Thank you, Nick. All right, Nick doesn't say that. Oh, glad you're back, Valerie. Okay, we've got it ready here. Thank you, Gio. All right, let's get started.
Oh, we have a lot of ready.
Whoa.
What's that I was in Blarney Stone down in Tennessee Hills?
Wish that I was on Blarney Stone down the Tennessee Hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on Blarney Stone. Ain't no telephone bills. Blarney Stone will always be home sweet home to me. Good old Blarney Stone. Blarney Stone, Tennessee. Blarney Stone, Tennessee. We may have a Country Bears question today. Although that song actually extends beyond the Country Bears. That is not a Country Bears original, if I'm not mistaken.
Considering that you can hear it at the Chicken Farmers Cafe, I guess so.
All right.
Yeah. Let it go.
Here we go. Don't hit that button. Hit start game. We start each game with a poll. Why do we start each game with a poll, Gideon?
Our safety gets to know you better, and your safety gets to the user interface.
Here is today's poll. Which is your favorite Easter treat? A chocolate bunny, Peeps, a Cadbury cream egg, or broiler rabbit? Broiler rabbit. Hey,
my
Cliffix.
answer. None of the above.
You don't like chocolate bunnies?
No.
They're not made out of real bunny. Yes.
Yeah, they're probably not made of real chocolate either.
Edith is not scared of a lot of things, but I do fear Nick Morgan. Fear the Nick. Fear the Nick.
Fearless man.
And this picture, of course, is in honor of the broiler rabbit. I think of mine, anything but Peeps. Well, I'm a vegetarian, but anything but Peeps. Peeps are the most disgusting thing.
What are Peeps?
Those marshmallow things, they're like yellow, sugary with marshmallow inside. They are so nasty. Right, hon? You're not a Peep person, right, Rebecca?
No, and my friend Anita is a Peep person.
No one's an actual Peep.
No.
That's like in fruitcake.
The high point of the year, Peep season.
Tony Betty likes my picture. You know, I don't know if I'd mentioned this before. My absolute favorite person in the entire world. I can't wait to be seeing him next week. All right. The correct answer.
Insult literally everybody in this chat, everybody in this room, everybody in the face of the universe.
But not Tony, because he's my favorite person in the world.
Except for him.
Nick says, my wife loves Peeps more than she loves me. That's fully understandable.
Hey, this man likes anybody like
Chocolate bunny was the answer most people gave. Good answer. All right. Oh, wait. When Denzel Washington telling stories of his childhood, when I was a kid, I had to smash chocolate bunnies before I ate them because I felt horrible eating those cartoon rabbits. So you felt okay smashing them and then eating them.
That's worse.
All right. Peep art and dioramas are the best. What does that mean?
I enjoy people.
Huh?
I enjoy people.
Is that what she's saying?
No, I said I enjoy people.
You enjoy people?
Not like eating them, but like the fact they exist.
I see chocolate people. Question number 1.
Hold on. Dump. Where's the dump button?
In the lyrics for Little April Shower, what line precedes Little April Shower? Clip, clop, clip, little April shower. Drip, 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 little April shower. Flippity flop, little April shower. Drip, drip, drop, little April shower. Doo, doo, doo. Fun fact, no one knows the next line to that song. No one. Elle also loves Peeps. All right, I see what our next poll has to be. Do you like Peeps? Yes.
I think I actually know what the next line is. I'm not going to say it, but I'm pretty sure I know.
Schnebs is correct. If you put them on a stick and roast them, they are not bad. I like to stack mine and yell at it. We have ways of making you talk.
Is that stack or stick?
That is not. I think you could get disbarred for that, Nick.
All of the above.
The correct answer is drip, drip, drop, Little April Shower. Hey, if you're having fun, don't forget to smash that like button.
Why did Shep say all of the above?
Your support is appreciated. Where'd you get that footage of my depressed risk-taking days? Go into the store and ask, where are my Peeps at? Kyle says Peeps are greater than circus peanuts. False. Don't make me bring out Doobie's Always Right. That is a false. All right, drip, drip, drop is the correct answer. You guys got that, but who got it the fastest?
Can someone mix Little April Shower with surface pressure now?
That.
Drip, drip, drop.
I wonder if that's been done. That's a good.
It probably has.
You can be the one to do this.
I'm not going to.
Proprietaries in first place. Loki Doki.
Somebody else does it though.
Rainy Gio and OLS running off the top
Do
5.
it, because that'd be amazing, and he'd probably be coming in the famous.
Shut up, Nick. Question number 2. Goofy Sky School opened on April 20th, 2011. What the previous name of the attraction? And this was a copy and paste, Nick, so don't tell. That's your mistake. Highway Hijinks, 1001, Mulholland Madness, Malibu Route O's.
Is that cat actually driving the car?
Of course. Nick, by the way, wins the annual award for best fake answers. These are all awesome. I'm very impressed. Nick says, I once bit into a tomato thinking it was a peep. Don't make me call my sister again. Idiot.
Hey,
Do you know the answer to this one?
Tomato? No, it's a peach.
My sister
Okay.
once gave me a tomato, telling me it was a peach. I bit into it. It was disgusting.
You hated
And then here in this room, they tried to convince me that she wasn't really trying to get me to bite into it and fool me. So I called my sister live
I didn't.
on Tuesday.
I kind of was neutral in that scenario.
I called my sister live on Tuesday, and she copped to it. The correct answer here is Mohan Madness, of course. Although Malibu root O's or zeros, I'm not sure what that should be. It's pretty clever. You ever wonder why all pin cushions look like peaches? That's a good point. They do, and I've never been into one of those. Oh, that is Tootses, the driving cat. What is this from? Is this like from That Darn Cat, Rebecca? Do you know?
I'm sorry, I wasn't looking.
Tootses. Is Tootses the name of the cat in TDC?
I don't know. I know the cat's name is GDC.
The cat who could drive a car. Okay, this is.
All I know is that.
Oh, Kyle's correcting me. This is SNL. So sorry, not the highbrow humor of That Darn Cat. The lowbrow humor of
Show
SNL.
me, Is that car?
Wow.
Is that cat actually in the car? Because it doesn't look like it.
Okay, while you look at that, I just need to say that 5, 6, 7 people need to let me know this is Saturday Night Live. Literally
That's awesome.
7 people.
That's fantastic.
I have never felt so superior in my life. The fact that I didn't know that.
Okay.
Look at that beautiful footage video.
Oh man, I'm feeling very good about myself.
Mohan
Madness was the answer. Proprietaries in first
8.
place.
8.
8?
Another one came in.
Oh. It is a classically bad bit. I love it. That sounds right up Nick's
The
alley.
cat that to drive a car. That sounds amazing.
Watching him drive off the... Wow. How have I never heard of this guy? I had my SNL era. Phil Hartman, Eddie Murphy. Question number 3. Which Disney Movie Tunes production was an April release? DuckTales the movie, Treasure of the Lost Lamp, a Goofy movie, Doug's first movie, or Return to Neverland. Come back here where the feet don't stand. How's that? That's pretty good, huh? Because they never land. The feet don't stand. By the way, fun fact, this picture right here, Tony's favorite attraction in the entire world, except for Shrek 4D. Everybody post a clip on his Facebook. That's cruel, Gio. That is not a good idea.
Oh, I meant that's FBI. The exclamation point looked like an eye, so I was like, post a clip on FBI. I'm like, what does that mean?
Correct answer is a Goofy movie. Woo-hoo. No, that's not Tails. A Goofy movie. Howdy, boy. Rainy Gio pops into first place. Look who's in third place. Edith Down Under. So impressive.
Only this is the one you could keep your job on.
Did Doobie just have 6 people correct him with SNL and then say, I have never felt more superior? Yep. Yes, he did. No retraction forthcoming.
No,
Crowdsource. You want to choose what everyone else is going to choose. You do it, you get the points. Time does not matter. Which is your favorite from Bambi? Bambi? Flower. Thump. I don't know how these people sound. Bambi, Flower, Thumper, Faline.
Also, Nick, that's actually wrong. 8 people corrected it. No, movie tunes / Disney Tunes Studios films are in DC animation for section.
Oh, you did not read that properly.
I know, I did not.
Tony Betty has chosen to chime in on that last question.
Hey, I read it better than you.
Everyone quiet. Let us hear from Tony. Technically, there are no movie tune Disney Toon Studios films are represented in DCA's animation building for use as a picture. Technically. So now you know. Don't you be belittling Tony's favorite attraction. Mike Mack missed an SNL reference. Aren't you working UFC or something, Mac? Go to work. Or Tony, the person who wrote this quiz, is trolling someone. All right. Oh, Broken Jeremiah did the Easter egg hunt. That was fun. We did that. I feel like I did it because I was the man in the studio for our walk and talk. Go check that out. Correct answer. The crowdsourced answer is Thumper. I'm a little surprised. I thought it was going to be Bambi. No one chose Faline. What did you think? What would you have gone with?
Probably if I thought about it, Thumper.
Yeah, I guess I should have thought longer. I'm dumping. That's why they call me Dumper. Doobie doesn't know who Tonsis is. Oh, so you are doing UFC tonight. UFC 273. If you are a fan of people beating each other up, check out Mike's coverage of UFC tonight.
Yeah, you're pretty clever, but I don't think you're that clever technically.
Paul says Thumper's cuter. Bunnies are cuter than deer. I don't think I agree with that. I think deer are more
No,
cute.
they're not.
Yes.
They're not cute. They have those big antlers.
Well, the ones without the antlers. Only the males at least have antlers. Look who's coming up in second place.
Oh no.
I am so impressed.
It's because she's in Washington. She moved from down under to Washington City, so now it's time, so it's way better.
In April of what year did Monsters Incorporated Laugh Floor officially open? 2002, 2013, 2019, 2007. Edith says Bambi has too much emotional baggage. How about that? I know my memes. Look at me. I mean, I know SNL, but I know my TikTok memes. What? I don't know the answer to this, though. It is animation, Nick. You can't say it's not animation. Kyle Burbank with a fun fact. I've never nearly had a heart attack because a bunny ran across the road at night. You've never nearly had a... Okay. I feel like I'm missing something again. Good night, Luke. Only the male... Did I say only the male bunnies have antlers? What kind of sense does that make? Only the male deer have antlers. Bunnies don't have antlers.
They have fangs.
Okay, Nick is asking, do you get the picture for laugh reference? He's asking Mac. I don't get this reference. Monsters, Inc. Nope, I don't.
Is it because it's a monster?
Jackalope.
What? Okay. Oh,
jackalopes are bunnies with antlers. See, that's what I'm talking about. Jackalopes. 2007 is the answer. We were there. I remember the first time we saw that show. It wasn't open yet. It was kind of a preview kind of thing, a media preview thing. And we thought, man, this is not good at all. But then once they actually completed it and opened it for real, we're like, yeah, it's not a bad show. Not a bad show. So that just goes to show you. I don't know. I don't remember. I mean, I just don't remember. So that is Laffy the Frost Giant from Thor. Laffy the Frost Giant. Is that really his name? Hi, I'm Laffy. I'm the Frost Giant. Okay, Laffy. That makes more sense. I'm Laffy. I'm the Frost Giant. I'm Laffy. I'm the Frost Giant. Oh boy. Meanwhile, Tony is still talking animation and Disney Toons. If you are bored and want to talk about animation, write Tony. He's got time. Question number 6.
Wow.
After the scoreboard. Oh, I don't think Edith got that right. Rainy Gio did. Proprietary, One Little Spark, Bambi's mom, and Bambi's mom. That's sad.
Well, if they got out the board, we'll know why.
Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor Comedy Club when it opened. I don't remember that. I'm not sure. It may have been. So apparently Mike says that's the father of Loki. I thought Sean Connery was... Not Sean Connery. Anthony Hopkins was the father of Loki.
As opposed to...
This is weird Laffy, the Frost Giant or something. So...
Kyle is really
at most. Yeah, Odin. Thank you, Odin. Oh, so if Odin adopted him, Odin's his father. Adoption is legal. Having fun? Get yourself checked out. All right. Question number 6. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of This Is Us. Adoption is very important there.
Poor guy.
All right. Question number 6. The April... Oh, Nick, sorry. Apologies ahead of time. I changed your question, Nick. April 1996 release, James and the Giant Peach, was directed by Nightmare Before Christmas director Henry Selick. Is that true or false? Remember, this is mostly a Nick true or false, so every aspect of the question. The April 1996 release, James and the Giant Peach, was directed by Nightmare Before Christmas director Henry Selick. Is that true or false?
I love this. He found a really good picture of some peaches.
Shut up.
It stays in the Giant Peach and the tomato.
Oh, wait. Odin kidnapped him, not adopted him? That changes everything. Eric, you most definitely ask a question. If I don't have time to answer it, we will use the chat to get an answer to you. Krusty says false.
Nick, what'd you do?
Because your other question made no sense, Nick. The correct answer here is, believe it or not, it is a true. Now, a lot of people think, no, Nightmare Before Christmas was directed by Tim Burton. It's Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, but he only produced it. He did not direct it. Who directed it? Henry Selick, father of Tom Selleck. That is right. So this was a true.
And Tom Selleck, who knew?
That's right. I'm going to look even more like him this year. Rainy Gio in first place. He got it. He wasn't fooled. Question about Cars 2. We'll do our best. I'm not sure Cars 2 is our forte, but you're in luck. Tony is in the chat, and he is our animation expert. So go for it. Question number 7. 7 is heaven. In April of what year did Sounds Dangerous with Drew Carey officially open? Was it 2002, 1999, 2006, or 2012?
Probably, Kyle.
Kyle, yeah, it was probably too late. Sorry about that, but
This is a creepy ride.
I'm sure this part of the program is not broken. It's proprietary. How about a map to your house, Drew Carey? Yeah.
You know, I thought the most terrifying part of the ride that replaced this?
What?
The fact that there's headless face things underneath.
That's pretty cool. That's not terrifying. It's awesome. Correct answer here. Okay, Krusty thinks it's 2002. Krusty's on Facebook, so the answers don't come too fast. But it doesn't matter because the answer is 1999. I was dreaming when I wrote this. Forgive me if I go too fast. But life is just a body, and bodies weren't meant to last. I've got a picture of the girl. The sky was all purple. There were people dying everywhere.
Wow, that sounds lovely.
2000 oops, party with overtime. Sing it with me, Rebecca, Gideon, everybody. Tonight we're gonna party like it's 1999.
Yep, not in my wheelhouse.
1999. Whoa, this is the second Prince song of the podcast. You're right. We did Raspberry Beret to kick it off. Now we got 1999.
Also,
There.
it's a broadcast, but a podcast.
Did I say funny? We got to be careful though. Prince has some songs that are not appropriate for this show. Can you still? Hey man, I will always be 18. The age of 81, 91. I will always be 28. The age I was in 1999. All right.
Wow.
Everyone see that interview they found with Prince when he was like 11 years old? They just discovered it. I haven't watched it, but that's just amazing. That is so cool. All right, Gio's in first place. Edith, she knows her Prince song. She's up in second place.
Whose ride was that anyway?
What ride?
That's what Tony said.
Oh. What does that mean? Is Tony having a different conversation? Question number 8. That's not true, Nick. What Baylor University alum directed the April 9, 2004 release The Alamo, as well as The Rookie and Saving Mr. Banks? Was that Tomas Harris, Angela Kinsey, John Lee Hancock, or Trey Wingo, who I did not know had directing talents to go along with his football talents?
Telling me it's another level above our brains.
Yes, 1999. Man, I lived through Y2K. You Gen Xers have no idea what it was like to live through Y2K. It was nothing.
What, the computers all rebelling on you?
I actually had to do some Y2K fixes. I had some programs that needed some Y2K adjustments. I got it done.
May I ask you a question?
What? Don't tell me what is Y2K.
No, is it the thing where everyone turn off the computers otherwise everything would like blow up or something?
Nothing was. If the computers would stop working, who knows what would happen? It was nothing was going to blow up, but.
Oh, why is everyone so concerned?
Because stuff would break. Maybe the traffic lights go out. Maybe stuff could happen, just not blow up. Maybe the programs that make sure that
we have to fix all the clocks. Otherwise, at midnight, everything will just
like a plane start falling out of the sky didn't happen.
That would have been not something beautiful, but something.
All right. See, planes were going to fall from the sky. Me and Denzel Washington, we know what we're talking about. Fun fact: no planes fell from the sky. We spent it at home, talking to people who were at Disneyland because we didn't go out that night. Nothing to do with Y2K. The correct answer is John Lee Hancock, who, in addition to directing these fabulous films and The Alamo, was the first person to sign the Declaration of Independence. How about that, folks? Scoreboard says, Edith, that's the document that we used to secede from you guys back in 1776. She may not know that. She's not from around these parts.
Yeah, she's probably seen American Adventure once or twice.
Rainy Gill's in first place. Edith, Uncle Orville, Nikki B up in the top 5. Not bad. And One Little Spark, he is in 5th place.
And now we go.
Ooh, Unscramble. What is this? This is a voice in Bambi. Can you name this person? Planes were gonna fall out of the sky. Nukes would get launched. Power would fail, and anarchy would reign supreme. Tony asked me to say that.
It's not an old man
Yeah,
voice.
old man
It's an
voice.
old lady voice.
Dude. Oh, okay, John. I got it.
Oh, you got? Oh, this was hard for you.
Yes. This is hard for me.
This is kind of hard.
I got it.
Ah,
I got it.
planes. They would fall
No,
from the
stop,
sky.
stop, stop, stop. Stop. Enough of the planes falling out of the sky.
Oh, Kyle says it's Herbie Hancock.
That's
Well,
something-
I remember
That's something
back.
I like to talk about when planes is in my near future.
Well,
Kyle,
I remember back in my day.
So, fun fact about Herbie Hancock. Went to high school with his daughter, Jessica.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, the time's up. All
Apparently, I
right.
went to school with like everybody.
I went to one of those schools. You've heard of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? You know what school he went to? Bel-Air Prep. You know what school I went to? Bel-Air Prep. Not the same school, though. All right.
Wait, what?
Wait, watch it. I mean, it had the same name, but it wasn't my school portrayed in the film. Sterling Holloway is the answer. He did the voice of You Can Call Me Flower. Did he really? Yeah, this was the picture Nick chose, so I just assumed that was it. But I don't even know now that I think about it. If you want to. Only 5 people got that right.
That's from a horror movie. I'm pretty
It's actually
sure.
the voice of Winnie the Pooh.
Well, I know, but who was he in Bambi?
Oh, flower. Adult. Flower.
Oh, you can call me.
I don't think that puberty hit flower. The vocal cords quite that hard.
All right. I am so disappointed in you guys. More people knew that was from SNL than got this right.
I think it's because most people are aware of young.
Who was voiced by
I don't know, but I'm just.
Mickey Mouse, I believe.
Sure.
Uncle Orville's in first place. Rainy Gio, Edith, Spark, and running up to top 5. Here we go.
Yep, I didn't know that. That was new to me. Flower.
Hey, Nick knows his stuff, man. Sorry. What April 2005 sci-fi release was co-produced by Touchstone Entertainment and Spyglass Entertainment? Was it Tron Legacy, Weird Science, Battlefield Earth, or 42, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Battlefield Earth.
Weird Science. Pots and pans and other things. That is Anthony Michael Hall, Kelly LeBrock, and I have no idea who the other person in that movie was. But Kelly LeBrock, I have no doubt Nick had a crush on Kelly LeBrock. Krusty Antiques says Tron Legacy 2005. I'm thinking no.
I'm thinking you know the answer.
I don't know the answer. I type it in. I don't remember. I like to play along. It is The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. 42 is the number. Gio blamed the picture. Kyle got this because I worked at a theater wanting to screen. Okay, makes sense. I feel so left out. So many people at LP worked at a theater, and I never did.
Really?
I want to go get a job at a
Okay,
theater.
we'll get a job in a theater.
I think I might do that.
I worked at a theater, but it wasn't a movie theater. It was a concert hall.
No, that's true. Your brother spent a lot of time working at a theater?
Yep.
Oh, work at a theater?
Go get a theater job.
Get free movies. Get a clean up after people. Get
You got
a
people screaming at
shine
you.
your light. You can say, hey, that's the exit. Don't you dare. No, exits are okay. You can say, don't come in that door. That's the emergency exit. You can't cheat.
You can
Such power.
scream at people scream at you because they didn't like the movie, they want a refund.
But see, the problem is with great power comes great responsibility.
Except you really don't
Projection
have
isn't as fun these days. It's basically an iTunes playlist and the show starts itself. Yeah, we found that out the last time I went to a movie and it was about a half hour late starting and no one knew until I finally went out there and said, you guys gonna start our movie? Oh, is that going? Okay, yeah, let's get in there. Yeah. Did they give me a free ticket? No. Did the only other people in there leave waiting so long? Yes. Did I have to watch the movie all by myself? I did. Was the movie Moonfall? Yes, it was. Was it worth it? Yes, it was. All right. Uncle Orville's in first place. Question number 11. Anybody else see Moonfall? I liked it. delivered exactly what it promised. Daisy Duck had 3 nieces. Which combo below includes all their names? Haga, Donna, and Louise. Bluey, Dewey, and Fluey. Webby, April, and Evie. April, May, and June. These are all dumb choices.
This is blue.
Where?
B.
Blue, it's Bluey.
Hmm.
The Y, you can see it. Look real close. You can see the Y.
Where is it?
Nick says, in a theater by yourself, awesome, perfect scenario. One of the reasons I go to theater is I like the community.
Isn't there a comma missing?
The community of, it depends if you're a fan of the Oxford comma or not. I personally am, but I let it go this way. I like the community of seeing a film, and I was very disappointed to be seeing it all by myself. So, no, Nick, that is not the perfect way to see a movie. Although you weren't there, that part was perfect.
Wow. Someone wants to fire some shots today.
April, May, and June is the answer. Also, fun fact, the names of the 4th, 5th, and 6th months in the year.
April.
I like the community of watching a movie on my couch. Yes, Nick happens to like the same amount of people that like Nick. 0. Uncle Orville no longer in first place. Guillaume's in first place. There is one question left, and they are separated by only 28 points. 32 points. Do you know what that means, Gideon?
You can't count.
Get out of here. 2 minutes in the penalty box. Ooh, and it ends with the multi-select. Choose all that apply. Do not forget to hit submit. Which Disneyland attraction officially opened in April between 2000 and 2010? Choose all that apply. Do not forget to hit submit. Fair point. No lie detected. Okay, fine. You're reprieved.
Yay! I'm out of the penalty
Nick
box.
likes the same number of people that like him. He agrees.
See, if you like Nick, then Nick likes you, but no one really likes Nick. So
I like Nick a lot, actually. I've only met him in person one time, but
he's like second. Because Tony's first. Then
Tony's. It's not even fair to put other people on the same scale as Tony. He is so far out in front. So far. Correct answers here are
Tony went from being your worst enemy to a keen fellow to best person in the entire world. What happened?
Big Thunder Ranch and the Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. So let's find out.
2 of 17.
I know. So this is anybody's
2
game.
17.
Your birthday. Are you ready to read the podium?
You know I am. We have these down under Uncle Orville and Rainy Gio.
Gio back from Florida and right back into the
who
winner's
finished in
seat.
11th?
Oh, let's find out. Schnebs!
Woo!
Schnebs finished in 11th. So if your name is Gio or Schnebs, you can send us. Send us your address.
Gift?
This is a winner's gift.
From what is that? What is that thing?
It looks like a happy dog. Don't you think? Fantastic syntax. You got 3 out of 12 questions correct. Oh, your got. I got something for your gut. All right. That is quiz number 1. Congratulations, Gio. Congratulations, Schnebs.
Chill.
Congratulations.
Chill. Calm down.
Oh, Nikki B. Let's top map. Yeah. Nice job, peeps. All right. We have our. All right. Get yourselves back to LP quiz. We have a second quiz coming.
We do?
And we're going to finally tell you what it's called.
Oh, what is it called?
I will give you a hint. You can play along.
Ooh, I can play along. That's fun.
LPquiz.com, ATIMLAISES. Unscramble those letters. And what do you get? Assimilate. What is this quiz? It's a combination of unscramble and assimilate. First, you will unscramble, and then the next question will do an assimilation about what you unscrambled. So that's what we're doing here. That means Gideon can play along because he does not know the answers to the unscramble. I cannot play along because I do know the answers to the unscramble. Remember, time does not matter for either of these 2 question types. So take your time, get it right, and we will see who wins. First question coming up soon. But in the meantime, take a moment to subscribe to our channel, ring the dingy dingy, click the like button, tell a friend.
No, it's ringy dingy the dingy dingy.
Ringy dingy the dingy dingy. All right. And we will be playing in just a moment. S-A-T-U-R-D-A-Y. Night. You are like.
No.
You are Dogen opinion. Dio opinion.
Mhm.
Diogen opinion. What is Diogen?
My name's Phil.
Oh, very clever. Very
I
clever.
hope.
An opinion?
Yeah, because it's English.
Oh, okay. Yes, so these are going to be unscrambled and then crowdsourced. Crowdsourced means you want to choose what you think the majority will choose.
I thought fun. It could be a fun name.
Oh. Spin that wheel!
Which one is that?
The one I just did live.
Do play it.
All right, we'll play video. We haven't played this one in a while.
Spin the wheel.
Okay.
That's our kitty cat. I mean, not our kitty cat, but our wheel kitty cat.
The wheel has a kitty cat. I
It
didn't
does.
know the wheel could have cats.
If you finish in first place or 19th, send us an email, trivia@liveplace.com with your address,
This is gonna be one of the ones I like where it's like really far down.
and you will win a magnet. Nick wants to know, did you steal my concept of combining assimilate with the second question type? I'm going to sue Lassie. No, I did not steal it. I appropriated it. I assimilated it, one might say. All right, get yourselves over here. We already did that part. We need at least one of you guys to tell us you're ready, and we will get started.
At least one of the feel At least one of you guys.
Oh, we've got a ready. We've got a ready. And we've got a ready. All right, we start each question with a poll. Our chance to get to know you better. Your chance to get used to today's poll is: what is the best TV drama of all time? Is it Lost, Columbo, This Is Us, or The Shield? The best TV drama of all time. If your choice is something other than these four, you're simply wrong. So go ahead and recalibrate your opinion right now and choose one of these four.
I've only seen one of these four, so I have one answer.
The one you've seen is a very good answer. No argument there. Robert Tucker says Columbo. Nick Morgan does not understand the question. So are we, Gio, are we going 2 hours again on TV shows? We shall see. Kyle says you spelled The Wire wrong. The Wire, I would contend, along with The Sopranos, one of the more overrated shows on television. Elle says none of the above. You are forgiven because you're young, and I know you're still watching Starsky and Hutch. So just give it a couple more decades. John O says I have seen none of these. Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad should have been on here instead of This Is Us. My apologies. Breaking Bad is a valid fifth answer.
You've been watching This Is Us, though.
I love This Is Us, but Breaking Bad is a valid fifth answer.
Shouldn't you replace The Shield?
No, This Is Us isn't over yet, though. So
Oh, okay.
all the rest are over. So I should have. Yes.
That's okay.
Okay.
I'm over its question.
Nick, showing some age here. There is no sane person under the age of 90 who thinks Rockford Files is one of the best shows of all time. The Wire, a lot of people think that. They're wrong. Same for Sopranos. And Game of Thrones is not a drama. It's bad. All right. Let's see what you guys said.
It's not a drama.
How?
It's a bad.
Look how, whoa, we've got some This Is Us fans out there. Let's talk after the show. All right, Lost.
Oh, no.
Finished.
Mom, you're getting over there with that one because I'm not sitting for every TV chat.
Columbo, by the way, no spoilers. We're in season 5 right now.
Yeah.
Columbo and This Is Us tied for first place. Lost just behind. Those of you who aren't familiar with The Shield, do yourself a favor. Give yourself a solid. Go watch The Shield, starring Juicy Chickless, start to finish. Great show. So we're going to bounce back and forth between unscramble and the other thing. So unscramble this to find a character. Disney, of course. One of the teams in a league of their own was the Rockford Tomatoes. That is a fun fact. Nick says, that's it. I will fight you. Yes, you will lose. Oh, Gideon thinks he has it. The picture, remember, is meant to be helpful. It's just heavily pixelated, but we're not throwing you off with the picture. If you can figure out the picture, it can help you a lot. Oh, Paul Schnapp, his lovely wife, said Columbo and This Is Us. You cannot go wrong with that duo. Those are both amazing shows. Schnabs, you married well. Probably far better than you deserve, but that's the side of being a good man, marrying up.
How can there be spoilers? Oh, This Is
Isn't
Us.
everyone dead in the show's shut up? The correct answer here is Chicken Little.
I got it.
Yay! 19 people got
That
it.
is a rather deceptive picture.
Is that not Chicken Little?
I mean, he has a massive helmet on, so it's hard to tell who he is.
He doesn't have a massive helmet. He has a small head.
You know what I mean.
The good thing about you and I fighting is that at our age, we will be out of breath after 15 seconds.
Oh,
I know. That's just a funny thought. We would both die. One punch, we're both dead. All right. Remember, time does not matter. So we have a number of people. Everyone got that right almost. We will now ask a question that somehow relates to Chicken Little. Said question is a crowdsource saying, which is the best Disney of the which is the best bird of these Disney birds? Wow, that's bad. Zazu from The Lion King, Scuttle from Little Mermaid, Kevin from Up, or Sam Eagle, the Muppet.
Oh,
Which is the best Disney
I
of these
don't
birds?
know. I
Of the-
don't know. I have no idea.
I have to read it. Which is the best Disney of these birds?
Which is
Wow, that's bad. Nick Morgan says, did Yoda write these? Wow. Okay. Everyone's got their answer in. Talk about unscrewed. Very good, Nikki.
This
B.
is so bad. I
think-
Dad, I've seen typos and I've seen them.
I think it's going to be Kevin. What do you think?
Oh, I was also.
You guys have chosen Sam Eagle. Wow.
Ooh, there
I
you
am
go.
shocked.
Didn't see that one coming.
Did you see what Kyle said in the chat?
No, I'm sorry. I'll look.
Poor guy just sitting around watching some DTL.
No, we can't. He's on his He has better things.
All right.
Slack for that, Kyle.
Yes. So we have. Let me check. We have 7 people now with perfect scores. 7 people.
Hey, I could win a magnet right now.
I love when you win. It's cheap. A great quiz concept would be people trying to figure out what Doobie was trying to write. I have you know, Nick, I'm quite articulate.
The hamburger movie.
Unscramble. This is a creature. A creature. Look, I could have said a thing, but no, I got very specific. I said a creature. So you guys are lucky ducky.
I have no idea.
I will give you.
Wait.
Okay, I'm like, I'll give you a hint that only applies to you. Most of these were written with me looking around the living room, looking for inspiration.
How'd you get Chicken Little from that?
Except that one. But that was the first question. After
Well,
that, I'm like, all right, I'm out of ideas.
Well, I'm gonna win.
Stop patting yourself on the back. I wish. I can't quite reach.
Guys, be flexible. Do this.
Gideon, what is this one going to be?
I have a guess. I believe it's going to be something from the most overrated ride at Disney World.
Yes, this
Second
is
most overrated
Susie and the Banshee. That is correct.
Yeah, it is from the second most overrated ride at Disney World. Do you know what ride I'm talking about?
Ride the Resistance.
No, I said second most
Well,
overrated.
perhaps that relates to the next question. Maybe we should keep that to
Oh.
ourselves. So this was. Oh, I got to hold it over. See. Whoa, there it is, straight from the movie. Doesn't look quite as good now, 20 years later.
20 years later? When
Nick
do you think
Morgan
the movie was
gets
made?
schnebs. That's just cruel, Nick.
I guess. I don't know what that was.
Something I shouldn't be doing on the air, but dang it.
What did you do?
All right.
Oh, no.
So what do we have now? How many perfect scores do we have now? We only have 2 perfect scores now. Wow. Lapizerne and Like. And now, related to the Banshee, the question is, which ride is the best recent addition to Walt Disney World? We have Flight of Passage, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, Rise of the Resistance, or Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Remember, you want to choose what everyone will choose. You want to assimilate, not give your opinion. Also, C is Rise of the Resistance, not Rise of the Rice Dance.
Would that be racing? Race dance?
Race Dance? Rice Dance? I don't know.
Right, because
Either
they
way.
always say rock race.
Touche.
These
You
are
really-
extremely overrated.
You really picked that one, even though you know it's going to be the other one? You really want to make that
Oh,
point?
it's easily going to be this one.
It's going to be C. Not even close.
I said C.
Oh, I thought you said B.
Why would I say B?
I don't know. That's what I said. Hey, if Mac's around, Mac, check out the gift for getting it right. That's just slam at you.
Yeah, just so you know, all of these are overrated except for one. Just, you know.
And the one would be Runaway Railway, in your opinion?
Uh-huh.
I don't think Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is that highly rated.
Have you seen the wait time to get?
Well, it's a popular ride. Doesn't mean it's highly rated. Why don't
okay,
you?
wait, what?
I don't like that Giddy gets to vote in this.
It's
one.
a popular ride. It doesn't mean it's overrated.
Why don't you like that Giddy gets to vote? He doesn't know the crowdsource answers.
It's impossible.
Coming soon to LP. Spot the typo with Doobie. Coming soon to LP. Schneb. Be nicer. No, just kidding.
Going through the LP.
Be mean.
Yeah.
I love when you guys pick on me. And Like is now in first place with the only perfect score.
Hey, I'm a 7. I can do this. I can do this.
Oh, and what is it? 19th? And okay, we won't say who's in 19th, but you know who you are, and so do we. All right. Oh, that specific question he shouldn't vote on. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, he has opinions.
I have a lot of opinions.
Unscramble this thing. This one you might be able to make out, actually. I think you
What
could.
is this?
It is a thing. Not a person, not a place, but a thing. Is it a something? Is it a nothing? That's one of the dumber things I've ever said. Did you get it? Ooh, my boy.
I got it.
Gio says, wow, I can get one of these. Yeah.
I need to see. Oh, wait. I know. Wait, I need to see what the picture is.
Really?
I don't understand how. Oh, wait. Yeah, because we were just looking around the room and saw this.
Wait, did I? Oh, I saw the thing, but then I found the picture.
I know.
Yeah. All right.
I love how we get all these because he's just told
Gio
me.
said the pig helps.
But then there's some other type of question.
This is a doom buggy.
Ah, since that looks like a placard.
No more than 3 mortals per doom buggy, please.
So I was watching the video to point out how basically all the early on movers were just puns. Atomobile, Doom Buggy, that's all they were.
That is. Like, whoever you are very... Oh, that's Kyle. Duh. You're still very smart. Doobie, can I get one of those? I don't have one of those.
Why? Oh.
Do
Yes, I was so careful, Denzel, making sure they didn't accidentally click one. And I didn't accidentally auto.
Yeah, autocorrect is not your friend in this game. I got to remember that. I don't want to
No,
use
when
ones...
I type Doom Buggy, it's one word, and one to split up into 2 words.
I'd rather use ones that are just regular words that can't be autocorrected, but I forgot. Sorry. All right, speaking of Doom Buggies,
Extra layer of challenge.
what of these Omnimover attractions is the best? We have Haunted Mansion, Adventure Through Inner Space, Horizons, or Le Little Mermaid.
I don't guess.
Someone asked Tony, shouldn't this be 2 words? Tony?
Wow, I wonder if that would fly today.
What, the Automobile?
No, just the fact that there's a little fence that doesn't have like
Oh,
vents
yeah,
at
that's
all. All I do is just climb through there and
That's the exit, though.
I know.
So maybe.
still.
I mean, a Haunted Mansion has no fence if you're exiting, right past a bunch of Omnimovers.
I guess it's true.
Yeah.
But that's the exit platform. It's just a normal walkway.
All
That's
right.
where you have to have nothing.
What did you choose? You chose Mansion, of course. I think that's an easy one here. Wow. I thought Horizons would do a little better than that. Wow. Fun fact.
Who said Adventures to Inner Space? I need to know it because I don't think it's next. It's actually out of all the ones it could be. Pretty good guess.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
All right. Like is still. Kyle is still with the perfect score. This is why he is the highest IQ person on the LP team. Yes, I believe it's Kyle, our CEO, me, Tony, Mac, Jeremiah. Who am I forgetting?
Mike.
The Becca. Oh, Mike. I'm sorry. Mike is just below Kyle. I am making all this up, trying. How do I get out of this without sounding like I'm insulting the intelligence of people?
You're insulting the intelligence of everyone. Smartest. Tony,
Okay.
everyone.
That's not what I meant to do.
That's
Dangers of a live show. What place is this?
Oh,
Nick said it wasn't him that time. You focus more on the picture than on the words.
no,
don't
no,
you?
I'm focusing on the thing.
Okay.
Oh, I know the first word.
Highest IQ person on the LP team is like being the best player on Sister Catherine's school. Wow.
Oh, come on. Oh,
Nick ripping on the entire LP team right there. You're pretty good at this, Giddy. I'm impressed.
is this because you were thinking about the living room? You just look around and you mix up all the postcards and you have to figure it out.
I was not thinking of that. What triggered this one? I don't remember.
Maybe you just saw a photo on the TV. I'm proud of myself.
Oh, Kyle's telling me all the people I missed. Yeah, I'm
Cole, Billy.
That is our team. We have a huge team.
You do. You don't believe. Just 22 years ago, it was just you and your wife.
It was actually never just me and Bob.
Who cares?
It's a better narrative. All right, the correct answer here is, of course, World Showcase. 17 of you guys got that right.
I knew it was World instantly. Then I remember, oh yeah, World could be Epcot because they have all the neighborhoods. And I remember, wait, that photo kind of looks like France. World Showcase. Booyah.
I believe Mike Mack is now at the bottom of the list I was making a moment ago. World Cashew. I didn't. I said the Beccas.
That was the last one you
I can
said.
forgive. But yeah,
Probably
that was sometimes you start something on a live show and wish you hadn't.
Exactly.
That would be one of those times.
And so everybody wants to be.
That one's okay. All right. Is Like still on a streak? Look at him. 7 in a row, all by himself up there.
We'll see though, because the next question is a crowdsource.
And it is, which is the best of these World Showcase pavilions? France, Japan, Mexico, United Kingdom, where Edith lives.
The hardest one yet.
I missed it. Was I in the top 4, Mac? Mac, you're always top 4. This is a hard one. And this is really kind of a zeitgeist because I feel like a lot of our people haven't even been to Walt Disney World. So it's just, what's the zeitgeist on these?
I would say a lot of our people. Some of our people.
Some of our people. You said France. My thought is it's going. I love this one. For people that have been, of these 4, I think it's going to be Mexico.
Mexico or France.
Kyle says, I'd correct you, but Epcot also thinks Ireland is in the UK. So that's a good point. Let's see. It is going to be Japan. Mexico came in second. Japan, it's got all those fun stores. That's a good point.
Which I've never been in?
I always think architecture, but for people that like to shop, Japan's got...
I was thinking France has Remy, Impressions de, sometimes to be this thing. And like,
but when people think World Showcase, they don't think rides. They think the country, and Japan's got some really fun shopping.
Mexico's the atmosphere.
That's why I chose Mexico, because you're like inside a pyramid. So.
We're not inside a pyramid. You're inside a city that's inside it.
I'm thinking about making crowdsource go bigger, so like but then I feel like the answers will be spread out too much. So never mind.
What do you mean crowdsource go bigger?
So you don't have to, not limited to 4. But no, I'm not.
You should make it toggleable, so you don't have to have that many.
You can have less than 4.
I mean, it could have more than 4, but you don't have to.
Right.
But then, like with this guy question, you could do all of them.
But when you've got 20 people playing and 11 choices,
exactly, it'd be very hard. But you're still able to do it.
Nick says, well, I don't care what Nick says. Gio says he thought people would say UK or Mexico for the drinking. Kyle says Japan has a fun store, fun museum, also dining, and pretty architecture, and that's why people chose it. John O says Mexico because it actually had a ride. Of these 4, France definitely has rides, but UK and Japan do not. And Mike Mack, who was our VP of all things related to these things, France for food, Mexico for festival food, and Japan for spending money that is better saved for his future.
And UK is forgettable.
Mac,
I'm going to ask you, out of all the World Showcase villains, which one's the most forgettable, just in your mind? Because some have like big things that make them stand out.
Okay, so to help me choose which 4 to choose, I went to some list of ranking the Epcot pavilions. Not even the Disney list, just some generic list. And they had Morocco as number 2. To me, Morocco is the most skippable, the most boring.
I was going to say either China Pavilion or UK. Because I completely forgot Morocco, so it's Morocco.
So that's my opinion. Obviously, it's nothing but opinion. And Edith says Mexico, even though she's not playing. So
I want Encanto.
Right. Japan was the answer. So let's.
Can't be Mexico, but somewhere.
Did Kyle get that one?
I didn't go down at all. That just shows how weird this game is. I did not go down once. At all.
We are on another Unscramble. This time it is a group. A group. Wow, you knew this one right off. Kyle says, Mexico. I've never really been, but I'd sure like to go. Did you rhyme that on purpose, Kyle? Was that the point of that? Showing off your little 8-mile skills?
I'm hoping that the time advantage, it's not much.
It's not going to matter. It only matters in the case of a tie at the end.
Exactly. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping I get tied with someone else, and then I can progress.
Oh, it's a James Taylor song. Remember the time we went to see John Williams at the Hollywood Bowl? We ended up seeing James Taylor when we were so disappointed. She does remember. She's just not paying attention. But she remembers.
She's typing. She's typing. She's doing reductive stuff.
Correct answer here is...
Unlike us, we're just sitting around goofing off like idiots.
Join us, bears, and suck up some air in the great outdoors. I love this next question. I'm very excited to get the answer. It is. And I also love the picture of this next question. What's so funny?
I think it's a question, and then there's a scoreboard. It's all the
I will never remember there's a scoreboard. All right. This question is... What is the best version of the Country Bears? Is it the Country Bear Jamboree, the Country Bear Vacation Hoedown, the Country Bear Christmas, or the Country Bear Movie?
I love this photo.
And this is, of course, a picture of the Country Bear Movie with
the star of it.
Its star in the background of this particular scene, the one and only Rebecca Mosley, star of the Country Bear Movie. That's her circled there in the little blue.
Right. And when you mean little, did you make this? Where'd you make this?
Where'd I make it?
Like, where'd you make the photo?
I don't know. I took it off of Disney Plus. I got this photo the day Disney Plus launched, and I posted on Facebook. The best thing about Disney Plus, and I put this picture up.
Oh, I would have thought Hamilton. I guess that didn't exist yet.
It did not exist yet, and even if it did, I'm sorry. I love Hamilton, not as much as my wife, star of the Country Bears.
Or Toady.
Well, that's pretty close. Toady, nothing compares to Toady. He thinks I'm being sarcastic, but he is my favorite person in the world, not named Rebecca or Gideon. All right. What do you think this was going to be? I think it's going to be the original.
Oh, I want Vacation Hoedown. I'm probably going to be wrong.
Whoa. Whoa. Time out. What is wrong with you people? Putting the movie on here was an afterthought.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
This whole contest is null and void. No one deserves to win for voting for the Country Bear Movie.
No, he's crying, Sister Magnet. Yes, he's crying. Guys,
Wow.
It's only because Mom was in it.
That's crazy.
Had I gone with the original, it would have been much better.
The people have spoken.
Highlighted it.
Sorry, people spoken. They're sorted out.
By the way, I think Schnebs is in that too.
Schnebs, are you in the Country Movie too? Were you out there for all that?
I think Schnebs is in
I mean, I know you didn't get a starring role like my wife or the camera. The ocean split. And there she is. She got featured extra pay on that.
No, I didn't.
Right up here, that hand, there's Schnebs right there. But my wife is like... Schneb says, of course, do you realize how many of my friends are in that last scene? Every guy that turns me, that's so cool. That song. I can't believe Country Bear Movie. Wow.
How?
So in the case of a tie, both people get the points.
No, this is not okay.
It is not okay.
It's not okay.
Have you seen this movie?
Yes, it's fine, but it's not as good as the... Actually, no, the original show's not that good. Vacation Hoedown, on the other hand.
Kyle, still with the perfect game. You know, Kyle, no one has ever gotten a perfect game in one of these types of contests. Nick Morgan with his personal Mosley ranking. Giddy, Bex, Sonia, Doobie's sister, everyone else on Earth, Doobie. That's me.
Doobie's sister.
Schnepps wasn't there. He couldn't make it. Aww.
Oh, okay.
That's a shame. I didn't go either. I was working. $50 you got for that, right?
I don't recall.
I do.
$50 for just a very good, like,
Now
1
whenever I
second.
say I don't recall. like Elizabeth Holmes.
Wow.
To recall.
Gotta toughen up that voice a little bit.
I
Yeah.
go put on a black turtleneck.
Yeah. All right. Oh man, I still can't get over the Country Bear movie. You guys.
You didn't kick everyone who answered it.
All right. Here's our next crowdsource. A couple of pairs of these to go. This is a place. A place.
Oh. That's the first one.
Why are you trying to Dave Steve me? What does that mean? Dave Steve, I don't know. All right. You don't know? Whoa, Stump the Gideon. I thought this would be super duper easy. I'm glad you got the first word.
Acidity.
You're not going to get it. You're running out of time. I wonder if the smart people just start typing a few of the letters and seeing if it auto finishes to something.
That would be good. That's awesome.
Kyle had to double check for an extra S. Nope, I used the current name, not the original name. Time's up. Correct answer. Are you ready, Gideon?
Why did I go with Bad Boy? I couldn't think of literally anything. It's gotta be something stupid, right? I did not get there.
I love this
I even
reaction.
thought that looks like the California letters, kind of.
I love this reaction. That was awesome. Disney California Adventure was the answer. 14 of you got it right.
And now I'm in 13. Well, might as well go for the magnet spot.
Would you do a Stump the G quiz?
Why not?
Why not?
I do terribly, but I'll try.
Your job is safe.
I know I have.
Kyle,
I get kicked out of the house like on the cash cab.
Kyle is on the verge of a perfect score, something that has never been done in a crowdsource quiz before. Wow. All right.
That'd be a fun thing. Just a quiz where if you feel like you could just kick anyone for no reason.
Yeah, that would be great.
I don't know why you would do that. You could.
All right.
You could figure out an excuse.
G's reaction was the best part. Best current ride at Disney California Adventure. Soarin', either World or California, Mission Breakout, Incredicoaster, or something else. If you think it's anything other than those three, you can choose something else here. We actually have a something else option.
My answer is none of these.
Best attraction currently at this park.
None of these
A
are my
version of
answer.
Soarin', Mission Breakout, Incredicoaster, something else.
My answer is Bountiful Valley Farm.
That's what this is. Do you recognize who this person is right here at Bountiful Valley Farm?
No clue.
Or this person here?
Also, I'd like to say I have this theory, okay? Bountiful Valley Farm is the evolution of the farm you see on Living with the Land. I came with that theory 5 seconds ago, but I like it.
I believe right here would be your aunt.
Okay.
This is your uncle, the younger. And this is John Frost. Good thing you said current, otherwise Superstar Limo wins easily.
Sure, though. Superstar Limo.
I think this is going to be
Limo, I mean.
Mission Breakout by a long shot. No, Soarin'. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys are redeemed. Soarin' is the best answer. For you, something else, people. I'm curious what you said. You think Kyle got this one? I think Kyle missed this one.
I clicked something else.
I think Kyle missed this one. What did you think it was? Wow, not only did he miss it,
He
plummeted. The no perfect game stays alive. Oh, it's because I mentioned it. I mentioned it.
Well,
Dad, you were jokes. It's like that one episode of that TV show where they killed tugboats or whatever. So I was going to say,
Bart is crying.
I thought it was going to be, if it was something else, Radiator Springs Racers.
Oh, I forgot that ride's there. I should have had that as a
Wow. Wow, you just forget
I
that
really should have had
ride.
that as a choice.
It's like the most, one
Hey,
of the most technologically advanced name for attractions. Just go, oh yeah, God.
Let's see. Nick says, oh, wait. No, that's not what Nick said. Where did he say it? You are underplaying how well Kyle is doing. Impressive. Nick, you jinxed it. This is your fault.
It's all your fault, Nick.
Your fault.
Blame someone else. That's rule number 1 of life. If it's
Edith,
your fault, who cares?
Edith has a serious question, so let's go into serious mode. Do people actually like Soarin' or that much, or isn't everyone afraid to speak up? The correct answer, Edith, is people do like Soren that much, including yours truly right here.
Soren's a good ride.
I think
that good.
Soren is the best attraction at DCA, has been since the day it opened.
Around the
And
world's
it's not
better.
even particularly close.
Around the world's better.
I prefer California, but
No,
they're both
around
great.
the world's better at Epcot over California, better at California Adventure.
And I would like to know
I
why.
think they should do that.
I would like to know why Edith believes Soren is not worthy of said praise.
Here's why. Because at least in
I love
California, the queue is so good, and then the ride just kind of happens. Like, it feels like they're leading you up to like some immersive experience, and then you just kind of like teleport around California. It's kind of weird.
Elle loves Soren and throwing axes. Or is that a dart? I'm not sure.
They
I think
should-
that's an axe. Emily Angel, I've never seen chat, so welcome, Emily. Soren is amazing. You are right. You have permission to continue
They
to
should do
chat.
Soren over Star Wars and dip to Lightspeed
That would
from
be
location
cool.
to location.
And Nick says you can continue to pretend you're Elvis when it's clearly Don Cornelius. So,
Hi, Grandpa.
oh, Grandpa's here now. Hi, Grandpa.
Are you okay?
I just started coughing.
All right, Scramble.
Wow, Kyle.
Kyle, that's so wrong. This is people, and it's not Soylent Green. I predict this will be the rare scramble where less than 50% get it. Soul Master. Denzel's so funny. Hi, Emily. Thanks for joining us. We do trivia here every Tuesday and Saturday, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. It's really dumb and silly, but there's trivia, and we have a good time. Lots of regulars.
What is the first word?
Like I said, this will be the rare unscramble that less than 50% get, I think. We shall see in a moment.
Oh!
Oh, how fast can you type? Not fast enough. Too late. This is, oh, I was wrong. Everyone got it. 14 out of 21 got Swiss Family Robinson. Doo-doot, doo-doot, doo. That is not how that goes. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Nope, that's not it either. All right, Edith. Technically, Soren is just a Skyliner, except the line is longer and it smells more like feet. Wow, Edith. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Edith.
I cannot wait to have you on the show. I'm going to keep a list of stuff to challenge you on. Number 1 on that list is Soren. Number 2 is your
Kyle, I would like to say something about your comment.
irrational love.
Proper names, as well as the first word in the sentence, are capitalized.
Wow. Yeah, Mr. Editor. Robert Tucker.
No bugs there, Maya.
Swiss-
You're not much better.
Swiss Family Robinson is also a famous book written by a famous author. I love that fun fact more than I could ever say. Edith, but your boy Eisner is in the original. No, he's not in it. That's an old urban legend myth.
He might be,
thing.
though.
We're even Eisner can't save something. Write that on the list too. Edith's love of Eisner. Okay, final question. Let's see those scores. We have a lot of people with 12,000 points. We are going to have a tie in this game. So guess what? Time matters. Final question. Crowdsource.
I mean, what's this?
Which is the best attraction with stairs? Swiss Family Treehouse, Tarzan's Treehouse, Sleeping Beauty Castle Walkthrough, or Finding Nemo Submarines?
Sleeping Beauty Castle?
Swiss Family, Tarzan's Castle Walkthrough, or Finding Nemo Submarines?
Welcome back to another edition of Doobie's Expo. Where is it?
Having fun? I doubt it. But if you are, go ahead and smash that like. Kyle says D is my least favorite attraction at Disneyland. Wow.
To that I say Rise of Resistance.
This is a surprisingly great question. Wait, why are you surprisingly? Correct answer is close. Swiss Family, wrong. Sleeping Beauty Castle Walkthrough.
I'm right.
Wow.
I want to be right.
Really? That's what you guys chose? Really?
What did you think it was going to be?
Either of the tree houses is better than the walkthrough.
Oh!
Yeah!
You get a massive concrete tree and a bunch of plastic leaves and build some stairs. Boom. Wow.
Edith?
So amazing.
Trick question. Stairs are never good.
Edith, that's the right answer. It should be Finding Nemo subs.
This is coming from the person who walks to the market.
And then walks out like
Your winners are in third place.
Chlorophyll. So we have
Like
Kyle.
Kyle did not finish first. Oh wow, only 2 people tied for first. And the person, Luke Placer, whoever that is, finished in first place. The fastest, the winner, and down in, what was it, 19th?
Down in 19th we have
Grandma!
Yay,
All right,
Magnet.
we'll bring it to you. Hand-delivered magnet. Emily says, I wish I could have explored the Swiss family treehouse before they changed it. Good news, Emily. It's unchanged in Florida. You can still go explore it there. All right, peeps. We'll be right back.
Like that kitty though, or is it a kitty? I
Even-
don't.
oh,
I've never heard of
If there were stairs to the store, I would not go there. But how do you get down to the floor? How do they say this in your place? How do you get down to street level from your flat?
She takes the lift.
Do you take the lift? Do you take the lorry? Do you use your umbrella and Mary Poppins down the stairs?
You take the lorry.
The lorry.
The truck.
I know.
I need to get the truck.
We'll be back. So, just a reminder, people, we will not be here on Tuesday. We will not be here next Saturday. And we will not be here the following Tuesday. But the good news is, not only will we be here the following Saturday, but we will have special guest. Who's it again? Very special guest, Edith. My favorite guest. Who is it again? No, Edith will be here. She will not only be defending her view of Soren, she will be regaling us of stories of her latest trip to Disneyland Paris.
And while we do the same on our trip to Disneyland, and she can do the
We are going to get as many leprechaun dances as we can. So be with us 2 weeks from today, and then 3 weeks from today, we'll have we'll have someone that Mike Celestino brings us, hoping it's Lotico, but we don't know. We honestly don't know, but I'm hoping. So until then, folks, keep your brains full of trivia. I got to think of these before I go on the air instead of just start talking.
Well,
Anyway.
until we see you in 2 weeks, keep the trivia in the mind, because it may need it later.
Nice.
Tommy had brilliant sign off. I love it. That should be our new